So the team step strategy that I'm going to be choosing to use is I'm going to be using the step strategy. And I'm going to be choosing this because it's going to provide us a good basis of where the patient's currently at, all the team members that are currently working with our patient, Phyllis in this case, what environment that she's been in, and then kind of the progress we're trying to make towards her current goal from the current environment she's in, and then also knowing the environment that she wants to get to. Kind of covers the entire whole team that is working with her, and it provides a good option for us to communicate to this current team who we're explaining it to. Hi team, so today we're going to be discussing Phyllis, who is a 75-year-old female who we had come into our hospital about 4 weeks ago, who had respiratory failure and sepsis. She was actually in isolation and on a ventilator for about 2 weeks. From there, we were able to wean her off of the ventilator and transition into an inpatient rehabilitation where she was able to become a lot more medically stable. Once she was in that inpatient rehabilitation, we were able to work with our great team of inpatient physical therapists along with her doctors to get her going from just being on bed rest and barely able to contract her muscles to eventually working with a leg press to eventually ambulating with a walker to now where she is at, which is ambulating without a walker and actually able to discharge and get her way back home. So she used a lot of different tools while we were there, again, with that leg press, with walkers, we even used a Wii at one point in order to get some range of motion back in her arms. But then from there, she had the goals of just returning to just independent living with her husband and being able to be in her own home. And before she got there, she was able to do all this without an assistive device, and we were able to get her back to there. So she's gonna be able to enjoy her Silver Sneakers classes, care for her grandchildren, and just do a lot of stuff on her own.